My peoples, thank you again for making the time to watch my videos. Okay, um, as I always say, I really hope you gain from watching the videos. It's the whole reason I'm doing this, and I also always say, I always try and explain why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I love you, basically, because I love myself, I love life, I love Mother Earth, I love existence. Uh, to me, it is beautiful. It is a beauty of note. Okay, yeah. So I want to preserve that beauty and to make it shine, and and to share it with everyone. You know. So this is where all this is emanating from. And I have a lot of respect for everyone and for what you believe and all. Everything I'm saying is me asking you to have room, for something else, or to have room for the things that you believe and hold dearly to, um, for you to make them loose a little bit, to realize that you don't have to protect belief, or you don't have to protect God or the energy that made you, or whatever you call it. You don't have to say you are doing all this to protect yourself or to protect God. God don't need protection. Eh? Think about it. Big, awesome. From who? God is everything. So let the things you believe about who you are, what you are, about reality, allow for them to be fluid. For you to use your own discernment, and for you to be able to do that. Yes, I always tell you, you have to have reached the point where you love yourself and you're at peace. It will be easier for you to now be able to realize that there is more to existence or life than what you know, which also realize is what you've been told. And if you really investigate what you've been told, you realize that there's a lot of missing pieces. Okay, and by virtue of that, it means you do not know. So don't be afraid of not knowing. You do not have to know. That's another thing. I don't know. People live thinking you have to know everything. You do not have to know for you to be okay. That is the whole point. That's why you must trust that which made you, so that when you do not know, it is still fine. But because what you know is that which made you loves you. So whatever else is there or happening, it is for your love, for your own love. But you have a role in that, because you are the one being given the powers. So you must be the one that love yourself. Okay, and not be too caught up with trying to please God or the energy that made you, whatever, by following, history. There is a lot of good information, okay, but what I want to say is the information is, or the prophets or the masters or whoever is always trying to tell you how. Okay, they're always trying to tell you what you are, the potential, what is there, and to give hints about how they did it, or but the idea is not just now to make them deity and start praying them The idea is to listen to what they are saying. Listen to what they are saying. If you know what they said, or if you have access to something that tells you what they said, when they were explaining what they understood. But it is what they understood, it is what they were able to allow to dawn on them. I don't know what's the right word, which everybody can allow to dawn on them. It is not because I don't know, they are as you are less magic than what they are. You are just as much magic as all of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The thing is for you to realize it. That is the thing. What it takes to realize that. And you go and read about them, what they did, how much time they had to spend introspecting and spending time on alone, learning from different philosophies or religions or way of beliefs or whatever, for them to be the prophets and the masters that they became. Okay? Yeah. So rather than, if I have to be specific about Christianity, and I don't know a lot about the other religions also, but the whole time you are being told about love, but you cannot experience that love from outside. The one you are chasing, the one you want with God, with that which made you, that love, you can't get it from outside. You can only get it from inside you, because that's where it lives. Now, if you avoid the inside or you disregard it, what is outside is more important than the inside. You will keep chasing. It's like running around in circles, And me, I'm doing these videos. I suppose for those who are now willing to look inside and not outside, to say to you, you are not wrong, you are right. As I'm sitting here, I'm saying to you, you are right. As I love you so much, like I tell you, and I don't even have to know you, but I know you are me, and I am you. We want the same thing. We want blissful life, blissful existence. Okay? So, only reason I'm doing this. So, yeah. Love yourself. Please. Love that which is within you. And have no issues with the knowledge that God is within you. Have no issues with the knowledge that makes you God. That gives you the strength and power, everything of God. You are the one wielding the choice. You just, somehow we do not know it, So I'm saying to you, awaken that. And to do that, you have to love yourself. And you have to love everything. You have to give allowance. You have to let go of a lot. That's why people always go through things of meditation, or they take retreats and what, but it's a process, and you don't need retreats, you don't need money, you don't need, all you need is you, and the strength and bravery to let go of fear, to let go of everything you were taught that is hindering what is there. I don't know how to make it easier, to explain that easier. But be love, be joyous, no matter what. Know that you don't end, and you're not just what is in your body. That you are much bigger. Okay, and by virtue of that, I mean everything else that you are not aware of is you. So it loves you big time, wants you to be happy, to be joyous. But at the end of the day, you are the one wielding the choice. So if you choose to believe in fear and I don't know, lack, extinction, all those things, you are the one with the power. So the rest of the part of you that you do not know cannot do nothing about that, cannot force you. Okay, let me not say cannot do nothing about that. I suppose even me, I don't know that far, but the point is that you have the choice. You have the choice. So use your choice wisely. Use it for a joyous experience of being here, for you and for anything that interacts with you. Use it to bring out what you know is within you, man. What you want to share with the world. I suppose for me, this is it. This is what I want to share with you, because I love you, and I want you to know you are loved, not by just me, but by that which made you. And that which made you is there with you, inside you. It's not gone anywhere, coming when, what. No. It's there. And you are more complex than what we've been told, or what we've been made to believe. Okay? So allow for that complexity to come out and to dawn on you. I ask you sincerely to love yourself. Just start there. Love yourself. Give yourself peace. Leave other people. Leave issues you have with other people. Make peace with them. Delete them. Tell yourself, I delete them. Move on. Be nice. When you have had issues with someone, if you meet them, be nice. Forget that. It's a new time now. New place, if you had yesterday at work, it wasn't so nice, something, you fought with someone. When you come the following day in the morning, when you see them, be nice. Be cool. They are human beings. Remember, both of you are coming to work there to make whatever is needed by the world. Okay? This guy is not about life, and there's more to it than just that. There's more that is more important between you and that person than the job that both of you are doing. Always remember that. Harness that more. That more is more important than the memo or the email or whatever the hell is making you guys fight or anything. Even in families, even in relationships and all that. Don't hold bitterness. Don't force people, but don't hold. If a person has their own issues and they're horrible, I'm not saying you have to force yourself to be nice to people that are not nice to you. No, don't do that to yourself. But I'm saying, do not carry the pain and anger of old experiences into the now. Leave them. Let the now be clean, beautiful to you. This is about you. It's not even doing it for anybody else. It's gonna help you. Not that caring of all those things. Don't do nothing to the people you are caring it for. I guarantee you. It's doing a lot of damage to you, wasting your existence when you could have been feeling great. You're choosing to feel shit because you're upset about something that happened last night or whatever, you know. And I'm not disregarding emotions and all that, you know. Yeah, emotions, you get upset and all that. I'm not saying don't get upset or, you know, beat yourself up for getting upset. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't hold on to that. Give yourself to heal from that thing. Let it go. It's important to let it go. Because that way you will be more free within you to be joyous like a child. The child is joyous because they're free. They don't carry all the worries of the world, all the things that happened when, and hey, no. That's why they can play, they can run around behind a butterfly, you know, enjoy it, love it. Huh? Run behind butterflies. Be open. I know adults, you know, they're like, oh, I'm an adult. What does that mean? What is being an adult? It's like a box. No, that's it. Now you're a machine now. The whole purpose of existence is to be resolving and managing all the issues, the problems and survival and knowing about all the bad things happening in the world, being worried about that and being worried that the world is ending, you know, burning hell. Is that being an adult? Do you want to be that? Me? No. I want to run behind the butterflies. You know, it doesn't mean be irresponsible. No, that's not what I mean. But have that lightness, you know, to just be. Yeah, and I say this with all the love. All the love. Even at times I get to a point where I have no words, but I want to tell you. It's almost like I want to keep telling you because I want you to realize this, that you are loved and that you yourself are loved, you know. So love yourself and look inside you for that love. For whatever is created you, look inside you. You can share with everybody, but look inside you. I promise you, you will learn a lot more about who you are and what you are than from what is outside. And you know this thing of within, without. It is. So if your within is not okay, your without, it can look as okay, but only you know. You understand if it's okay. And when you feel it's okay, it's mostly because you are okay inside. You're okay with things, you know. So rather deal with what you control, what you have full control of, which is you, and let it release everything that is not making you feel everything is okay. Release it. all the fear that has to do with that. Leave it to the rest of you that you are not aware of. Leave it to God, leave it to energy, leave it to, I don't know what you believe in, leave it to that. But let yourself here, now, be peaceful, be loving to yourself, to people around you, be compassionate, be rich with life. Yeah. Be rich with life. And I love you big time. Thank you.